Well, hello everyone, and welcome to a new video. We're gonna talk about some, I guess you could say, disturbing topics. Also, you have probably read the title. This video is gonna be about this sort of ongoing situation with this content creator called Bidrews, or Bidrew, where they want themselves to be called. I I am unsure about their proper pronouns, so I'm just gonna go with they them because it's mostly gender neutral. So correct me. No, but in all seriousness, um, we're gonna deep dive into the Bidrews situation, and furthermore, um, I'm gonna give you at
You
least
got this.
5 reasons to not support that person and 5 reasons that they should get cancelled. They're all the same 5 reasons. So, let's get into the video. And, well, they had a part in their online Zona that they made some racist remarks towards Nodal and Duty, but then again, Jamie also tended to draw pretty racist designs starting phase 1. I mean, Noodle's design was. We don't talk about that. And then there was Dell's design with the red lips, so I don't really consider that one too serious. But I still felt like the need to bring it up. And the second half of this, so to say, level is they keep using the term "I want to off myself" a little too much, and it's bringing concern among their community and followers and all that sort of shit. While just saying it, apparently it's a saying from where they are from. But I had several people plus the internet confirm that to me, that it is not true. That is not a saying in their nationality, and I don't think you should be using that as a sort of figure of speech. Starting off from February 23rd, according to what I could still find from the remaining accounts, and on the social, because most of these got deleted. From what I could still find, Bidrews partake of what if Paula was a minor, like 16, whilst getting together with Murdoc, which paints Murdoc as a PDF. And this was a theory taken from Reddit originally, and they decided to repost it on their profile, which kind of caused a wave of mixed reactions in the community. And some of those negative reactions. Your trigger warning before I continue. Trigger warning. If you don't like sensitive topics, please skip past this one. So they have shared a photo after saying they have most likely cut into their into like an area that is pretty deep. I can't exactly word it properly. Artery, I think it's artery. And they have also shared that they gotten stitches, and they have also shared the photo of said stitches openly on their Twitter profile. And I even have a screenshot of that, but I'm most likely gonna blur it. Here you go. Now, I have been, it was brought to me that, so there's a possibility that they have stitched it up themselves. And that's far more dangerous than actively getting it stitched in a hospital. And also because doctors and surgeons do not stitch in that pattern. Next, for which I have a little explanation video that I'm gonna be putting on the screen here that you can watch. It's gonna be rather quick because it was a rant video originally, but there you go.
Hello, it's Muds, or what most of you refer to me as, Cortez, which is my old name. I'd like to speak up about the shit Bidrews has put me through, all because of a slander video I made back in April. Before I say anything, I'd like to say please don't send harassment to anyone mentioned. It's not a good way to handle things, but it's only doing more harm than good, especially since most of the people mentioned, including Bidrews, are still minors. So, long story short, back in early April, I decided to make a slander video on Paula, just to annoy the fuck out of Bai, because I genuinely didn't like her. Still don't, by the way. Yes, I admit that it was immature of me at the time, but I had my reasons too because Bidrews is genuinely a racist person and has shitty takes on Murdoc that she gets from Reddit. Anyways, I didn't expect her to actually see the video since I blocked her on most platforms, and the very next day, I woke up to so much harassment and Bidrews making a tweet about my video. Of course, I tried making peace with her and tried apologizing whilst exposing her for one of her racist tweets, but she just kept twisting my words and even accused me of being problematic just for calling her out. And not only that, Bidrews used the accusations against me that my ex-mutuals had said underneath her tweet about me, which most of are false. You guys thought it wouldn't get any worse from here. Oh well, it gets way worse. Because Bidrews also posted her SH onto Twitter in the middle of the drama between me and her. It was so unnecessary and was totally a manipulation tactic to gain people on me. Ever since this whole drama happened, I've been silenced by BI's fanbase and have been through a lot of mental health struggles. And it took me a bit of courage to finally make this video about the drama, because I'm not into Gorillaz fandom anymore, as most of you know. I'd also like to admit that both me and Bidrews were in the wrong, and this whole drama should have been handled better than it was originally handled.
So now once this video ended, they openly went on their Twitter and started talking about this, and it got to the point that Cortez started receiving her, hate. The hate was imminent, but they also started being harassed, and it's mostly because Bidrews started talking crap about them on their profile openly. But eventually, both parties apologized, both parties were in the wrong, and both parties handled the situation badly. However, the way to prevent harassment is to censor the other one's name. I mean, okay, sure, they will find it on TikTok or any other platform, but to prevent more hate spreading from your platform, your followers, your supporters onto this other person, you need to censor their name. It's pretty simple, and you need to stop talking about it. Now, it doesn't help that furthermore, there was a situation in June 24th, 3rd. I am unaware of that situation, and I couldn't completely find anything like the June situation other than their open statement how they've been receiving hate and how they've been under the weather with all the drama and all that. And then it all went radio silence. So, Bidrews is known to over-exaggerate some of their things, wordings, and what they put openly on their account. They have said some pretty concerning stuff. They have brought up some really concerning topics. And this is my second trigger warning. So they have openly shared how, going back to what I mentioned about the racist stuff, they have openly mentioned how, according to them, they have grown up in a racist family, and how that is why they have made those racist remarks towards Noodle and 2D. While I could understand, I don't think that excuses racism in any way or form. Not only that, they have also openly just brought up their childhood trauma from 5 years ago. Not once. They have brought it up at least 3 times since these dramas kept getting more eminent. And, well, I'm just gonna put the screenshot over here and censor some of the words. It's. Yeah, I don't know, I just. And they put this out in the open so many times, and their followers have just been like openly like mourning them. Like, I feel so sorry for you. I feel so bad for you. Like, they are collecting people's like, they're manipulating people into feeling sorry for them so all the drama around them melts away. They are painting themselves as the victim because they went through a lot of deep shit. And that is not okay. They have also brought up a couple of other things that I will also put on the screen. A person named Aero, also known as a minor, they had some little outstanding with Bidrews, is how I'm gonna put it. I can't quite put it properly. That's pretty much how I could put it, and it has gotten to a point that, again, like I have previously mentioned, no usernames were censored. People started hating, people started attacking, and it led to a point that the Oro person had a relapse. Like, they were through it. They were deeply going through it. And in response to that, Bidrews decided to make fun of it. Basically, one op-ed that, insert screenshot over here, basically. And victim blaming. Now, this is not okay. This is not fucking okay. That remotely you shouldn't have even said that. And the fact that they have said that, we're just gonna delete all of this and forget about it, but you still bring it up. You still bring it up regardless. You cannot delete things like these off of the internet if you still bring them up. It doesn't help. My little friend is shaking. I think my little friend is agreeing with me. It's not. It's not okay. This should never fucking be okay. Mostly just 4 reasons. 4 plus multiple ones. And one. Why I believe Bidrews shouldn't have their platform. More or less, they have the talent. They have beautiful artistic talent. But the way they are putting it out, the way they are leading forward into the future while having that talent is not okay. And they have been in so many situations, so many drama, and remotely, I believe they should retire. I believe they should quit. Because if they say that they're mentally not okay with this and they're gonna take a break, but they never did, and that they say that they're gonna stop just causing drama, but they never did. I have so many more screenshots and instances where she had stated something that she is horribly against, and she has done just the very thing months ago. Months either before that or months after that. Bidrews, if you're watching this, personally, I do not like you. I'm okay with the content you produce when it comes to your artistic side. I like your Paula Cracker AU. I like your drawings. But I do not like the attitude that you are just openly showing to everyone. I do not like the way you are handling situations, and I do not like the way that you do not take this seriously. And many others can agree with me that this is not okay. You're a soon-to-be adult, from as far as I know. You need to get a grip. You need to take a break from the internet. You need to retire. You need to quit, because the longer you are on here, the more stuff, the more deep shit is gonna keep happening. You said you're receiving death threats, you're receiving whatever threats in that previous statement of yours back in June. You never showed proof of it. You don't have to show their usernames. You could just show the chats. Actual Twitter DMs. To show some proof. You never showed any proof of any sort of harassment you received, other than what we could come across under your comment sections, under your posts. But you delete most of those posts regardless. This is not okay. You can't just run away from the problems. You have already caused deep shit for other people. They can't just let go of it. They can't just move on. Because of you, others have been harassed. Others have received death threats. Others have harmed themselves. They heck even considered ending it. Because of you. Because of the way you're dealing with all this. And frankly, if you still believe you shouldn't be deplatformed after all this, then you need to get yourself checked. You need to get some fucking help. And you need to do it without the internet. Your followers cannot be there for you forever. And us non-followers who are just spectating all of this cannot watch this pointlessly any longer. You need to go. You have done enough harm in the Gorillaz community, on Gorillaz Twitter, on Gorillaz Talk. You have done enough damage. Murdoc and everything that's taking out, so I decided, like, I'm gonna retake it and be like that, and I was just like, and now I'm just gonna, like, fucking start recording and be like, hello everybody, my name is Markiplier, welcome to another VR chat video, and today we're gonna discuss some drama regarding the Gorillaz community, and say hello to my fucking helper, the green man in the background. Oh yeah, that's definitely becoming a short now.